Ricky Martin's gay. Wow. There's a fucking surprise. I turned the internet on this morning, and the headlines on Yahoo is that Ricky Martin's gay. Well, I thought he was fucking gay anyway. That's me. Yeah. All these fucking Hollywood people, man, they just get on my fucking nerves. You know? And if my son very possibly might become one of them, but I'm not gonna let him get like a homo. I'm sure. It's not that not that I'm saying Hollywood turned him gay. It's just I knew that dude was gay as soon as he walked out on stage and sang his goofy ass songs he sings. Whatever. So what? So he's gay. Who cares? That's his business. Everyone's making a big deal about it. Now that's all you're gonna hear about. So you're gonna hear about him. You're gonna keep hearing about fucking Michael Jackson's fucking doctor, and you're just gonna be hearing about all this nonsense instead of important things. Okay. I put the Grim Reaper grips on my Champion. I think they look really good. I spent a lot of money on them Grim Reaper grips. They're really hard to find. Right now they're all in back order. The only thing I want to do is I'm going to change these slotted screws to the hex or the Torx, because they're just much better. They look better. And I don't like the slotted screws. I think they look like dog shit. But that's me. This holster, I can't say great things about it enough. Thanks to Gargor 1981, he got me going on these holsters. Man, are they comfortable. And it's just starting to break in a little bit. And the more it breaks in, the more comfortable it's getting. Everyone knows that carrying a 1911 is pretty uncomfortable because there's a lot of weight to them. But this 1911 is really comfortable in this holster. If you have a 1911, if you're going to carry one, I recommend you get these types of holsters. This is a DeSantis. They're $54, and yeah. And remember this Tydex polymer, whatever the hell it is, you'll get half the wear than leather. Leather gives you more holster wear than anything. Leather's cool and all, but it's holster wear galore. Trust me. It rubs the metal and it polishes it. Every time you take the gun in and out of your a leather holster, it's polishing the gun. So if you have a stainless gun, don't even worry about it. It's not even an issue. Okay? I'm trying not to hit the table because I got my camera mounted on my desk now. I made a little rig up so I don't have to use a tripod. We'll see how it works, and if it works good, I'll show you what it looks like and how to do it if you don't have a tripod. I don't know. I might have to mount it to the wall because every time I hit the friggin' desk, it's going to look like there's a friggin' earthquake. And there's that motherfucking siren again. Here it goes. Oh my god, there's a fire. Dudes, if I told you why that siren comes on, if you called the fire department in Clifton Heights and told them you had a little, you were burning leaves in your backyard, all right, and you had a little fire, like a little tiny little campfire, and you couldn't put it out, that siren would go off. I'm not even kidding you. It already happened to me. My truck, the starter overheated in my truck, and a little flame was on there, and I hit it with a fire extinguisher. Someone called the fire company, and that fucking siren went off for that. Okay? I can see if it's a big house fire or something, but come on. Whatever. Today is a bitchin' day. Winery. That's what it's going to be. I got to give some shout outs to people, man. I'm jumping all over the place right now. But I owe these guys, man. I want to give a shout out to Jerry015 for making that intro for my videos, man. Thanks, Jerry. I love it. Whatever else you can come up with, I would love to know how to do it. I'm not too bad with computers. I just don't know what it is. I just don't have any programs. That's the problem. I went to Walmart today to get a program for streaming videos together. Something really nice, because every time I put my videos together, it shrinks it down to that 4.3 size. I want it to 16.9. And the program I have, which was sent to me by a real good friend, a nice guy, that was nice of him to send that to me, but it still only goes to 4.3. but at least I can put videos together. But I want to put videos together and have a nice big screen too. Okay, I know you can do it because Fabio does it, Nothing Fancy does it. I've seen them guys. They got HD and they got the full screen, so I'm working on it. Next shout out I want to give out is Closed Format. Another shout out for check him out. And another shout out I want to give out to is One Wacky Camper. One Wacky Camper is sending me a part for my Glock. It's going to be extended slide release, extended takedown release. And when I do that, when I get that, I will do a video on that, because I don't have a video on that yet. Now remember, it's not the slide stop, it's the slide release. Take the gun apart. So that's One Wacky Camper. It's all one word, lowercase. And another guy I want to thank and give another shout out to is Split Hairs. His channel's cool, and he's another good friend of mine. Once in a while, he sends me things. He's a cool dude. We send each other stuff, everybody. We trade things back and forth. You save a lot of money. There might be junk in your drawer that you can trade with somebody and get something you need. So that's what I do. Works good. So they're the four guys, sorry, I wanted to give a shout out to. And don't ever forget about Mr. 45 Bullet. I try to give him a shout out on every video I do, because he's just a real close friend of mine, and his channel's phenomenal. He's got all kinds of different guns. He's got more guns than I got. He has a lot of revolvers too. He has some awesome rifles too. He has that Ruger, I forget what it's called, that SR Ruger. Man, that thing is beautiful. I can't wait till he gets that one out. So Mr. 45 Bullet, check him out. And also I got a new good friend on YouTube, and he's a really nice guy. It's Chrome Freak 123. He is going to have a real good channel. He's just very, I like how he explains everything. He sounds happy. He sounds like he's really into it, man. And that's the kind of people I like to deal with. All right, what else did I want to talk? Oh, I wore this today. I just want to show you guys. I think this gun looks a lot like, if you ever seen that movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone, it's very, very similar to that. He has the black 1911 with the ivory grips, but he has a Cobra on his, and I got the Green Reaper. It looks a lot like, it really reminds me of that movie, of that pistol. It's really nice. And they look really good on there. I might keep them on there. I had the black ones on there, but now I got the Grim Reapers on there. And I like how they feel. I like the smooth feeling. And this is all etched, so it has somewhat of a grip on there. But I just like the way it looks. It makes the gun look like, just on a whole other level. I like that, or I like the black grips I had on there. Now remember, the black grips I had on there, they were, I made them. They were wraparounds, and I cut the middle out. So that was bothering me. So let me wipe this down. Tomorrow, probably going to go to the range tomorrow. And what I'm going to do is, if I don't forget, because, I have the, whoops, sorry about the camera. I have the attention span of a friggin' flea, okay? But if I don't forget, I'm going to go tomorrow, shoot my Sig Sauer. Just want to show you when it's all wiped up. I'm going to shoot my Sig P229 tomorrow. It's a 40 caliber pistol. It's awesome. And after I'm done, I'm going to be wearing this, and I'm going to pull this one out of my holster. I have that Powerball ammo in there. I'm going to pull this out of my holster. I'm going to empty the whole magazine and see how it runs. It's going to cost me a lot of money. That friggin' Powerball ammo is $30 for 25 rounds, but you got to make sure your pistol runs with your self-protection ammunition in it. Okay. The best thing to do, which I'm not doing, which is wrong, you should break your gun in with ball ammo. Ball ammo is target ammo. It has no hollow point in it. It's just a round ball. And your 1911 should be broken with ball ammo first. Put 300 to 500 rounds of ball ammo through it. Then try to shoot your home defense ammunition or your personal carry ammunition through it. Right now, I only have 50 rounds of ball ammo through this. So I'm going to be shooting these power balls tomorrow, if I go. See these power balls? They're hollow points, but they're filled with that plastic Teflon. And I'm going to shoot these and see how they run, see if it jams. Because this gun, you know, I put 50 rounds to it so far, but it didn't jam at all. Make sure. Okay, see that? One in the chamber, bitch. Always make your gun safe, man. Safe now. Okay, where did you go? Prick. A little prick's down here, wait a minute. And, yeah. So these are going to get shot tomorrow. They're getting all chewed up. I want to shoot them anyway and get some new ones. They're getting chewed up from taking them in and out of the pistol. Don't ever do this. It's not good. You should know, I just did that to show you not to do it. I don't do that. You shouldn't let the slide go on an empty chamber. It's just not, it's not good. This is just an update. And, oh, one more guy I can't forget is Cutlery Lover, because he gave me a shout out. So if someone gives me one, I try to give them one back, and he's got a pretty good channel. All right, man. So this is the gun we'll be shooting tomorrow. Step aside, dude. All right, there it is, man. Sig Sauer P229. Just got the new grips for it, the Equinox, you know, grips, wood grips. It says Sig Sauer on them. They're really nice. They make the gun fatter, though. I'll tell you right now. They made it fatter. It made it a good 1/8 of an inch. I would say 1/8 of an inch fatter, because it's really fat. My finger just makes it to that trigger now. So all I got to do is adjust. See, the worst thing you want to do is the center of the gun should run with the center of your arm, like this. Like this is how it should be, the most accurate way. The center of the gun should run with the center of your arm. If your gun's like this, the center of the gun, and runs it off here, you can still be accurate with it, but it won't be as accurate. That's why 1911s are so accurate. There's another reason, because they're slim. See how slim they are? Okay. They're slim. I can put my whole hand around it. Alright, and now the center of the gun is with the center of my arm. It's like one long stick. You understand? And there's plenty of room for me to put my finger on the trigger. That's why I can be so accurate with this. Because the gun's not offset like that, because it's too wide. I can put it anywhere I want, and my index finger, trigger finger, can still get to the trigger. And I see a lot of guys doing this. You can tell a guy that doesn't shoot when they stick their whole finger in there like that. If you watch any professional shooter out there, you don't stick your whole finger in there like that. You don't want the fat of your finger. You stick you want it on your fingertip. Should be about that much on there, just your fingertip, not this. That's what you can tell people that are beginners and not. You know, you see people do this, you're like, ah, he hasn't been shooting long, or you know, he don't know what he's doing. You know, it's like this, almost not to the tip, just almost to the tip, because you just have more control that way. You can feel the pressure of the trigger more that way. So the more control, the more accurate. That's it. Alright, talk to you guys probably tomorrow after I get back from the range. Hopefully we'll get that 6 hour going.